I'm chatting to Mr. Roy Magner about his runners for the vaal on Thursday, the 21st of December. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Magner.
Pleasure.
So you're saddling 4 on the day, starting out in race 1, which is a 1600 meter maiden plate for fillies and mares. You're saddling 4-year-old The Work of Life, a coup de grace filly. Muzi Yenny on board, they're carrying 60 and jumping from the 9 draw. So she's had 10 starts to date for 5 places. She had her last start 2 weeks ago. Muzi seems to know her quite well. What are you expecting from her on Thursday?
Look, she's nicely drawn. I think the 1600 is fine. The draw will play a big part. It's not the strongest of fields. Of the raced horses, she's got the best form in the race. And Nesta's a first timer there. She should be very competitive.
Fantastic. And then race 2, also a 1600 meter maiden plate, 17 horse field, so this is going to be a bit of a bit of cavalry charge. You are saddling the 3-year-old Notta Bartolo, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, Pomodoro gelding, first timer. So you've got Jeffrey Seister on board, carrying 59, and they're jumping from the 9 draw. What can you tell us about this fellow?
Notta Bartolo.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay, he's going to stay all day. He's quite backward. If he's running on sort of close to the money, we'll be happy, but I think it's going to be way too short for him.
Okay, super. Right, then race 3 is a 2000 meter maiden plate for fillies and mares. You're sending out the 3-year-old Martinique. She's got 8 runs under the belt and got a couple of places. Muzi Yenny on board. I think it's the first time he's riding her. They're carrying 58 and jumping from the 5 draw. She seems quite a consistent sort. What can you tell us about her?
Look, she's only had a handful of run frost. She started her career in Durban. She's a filly that's gonna want 2,400, 22, 26, 28. The 2,000 could be a tad on the sharp side, but I'm sure she'll be running on. As you say, Muzi rides her for the first time from quite a nice draw. So let's hope she can run in the money.
Fantastic. And then race 7, 1000 meter merit rated 75 handicap. You are saddling 6-year-old Stormy Seas. So this is a time thief gelding. He's got 34 runs under the belt, but he's a 5-time winner already. Gavin Lorena on board. And they're jumping from the 8 draw, carrying 61. What can you tell us about this fellow?
Yeah, he's coming off a long break. He didn't particularly enjoy the really hard ground in winter, but these races, they don't really cater too well for these. So he could have run a while ago. The rain has come, but this is the first opportunity in the program for him to run. He's probably going to need the run, but he's fit and well. I'm sure he'll be running on at the death.
Fantastic. Mr. Magner, thank you so much for your time as always, and
Only a pleasure.
wishing you a good day at the races.
Thank you.